Hello. Welcome to the Gran Turismo 7 Nations Cup. This is round number 5 out of 6 in terms of racing. Actually, let's actually go into what rank I am currently in the standings of Canada. Gran Turismo 7. There we go. You guys can see that. Ignore that time. That's just me screwing around. Uh, Points ranking. Here we go. So right now I'm 4th in Toronto, 14th in Ontario, 51st in Canada, and 298th place in North America. Not exactly Max Verstappen times we're doing here, but we're learning. We're trying to get there. Let's see. So yeah, I'm filming a video about the streaming setup, and I've done 3 other videos over the last week trying to experimenting, and I realized that the last 3 videos didn't have any good audio, and audio is extremely important when you are doing stuff on the internet. If you have bad audio will not make anyone want to watch. The first problem we had was video. The video froze. The second problem is we had audio issues. The third problem was, no, I guess that was it. Those are the 2 main problems. So now I've spent a little money. We've got the big boy equipment. So instead of trying to be cheap and using the AverMedia or the Elgato stuff, we've gone for the big boy stuff. Right now, I'm using the Rode X Streamer X 4K capture box here that has like all these different things that I don't know how to use. There's like, can I move my camera? That's okay. You guys don't know what that is. And you might have noticed that the audio sounds really good now. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I might not. I might just stream straight from the PlayStation moving forward until we get a couple people watching the streams. But uh, now I know what works. I know what to move the direction into, and yeah, that is where we're at with that. The real question that's really bothering me is that would I spend $500, because basically you need to get the cables and everything. So it's like $400 plus another $100 with other stuff, to get a fully rigged streamer system that works perfectly, or would I get like a sim rig? Because right now I'm using a controller. I'm like controlling it like this, like a steering wheel, but I'd prefer to have like a actual steering wheel with like pedals. I'm right now figuring out trail braking, which I think there's 2 things I'm figuring out right now, which I think will make me significantly faster in the races. Trail braking, which is something that you kind of do everyday life if you drive a real car. You like tap on the brakes very lightly and you slow the car down. That's trail braking. In a racing sense, you do the same thing, but you go from like 300 kilometers an hour to 100 kilometers an hour to make a turn. And as you turn in, you're continuing to let go of the brake gradually as you go into the turn. So you're trying to make the car not stay a little bit more unstable as you go into it so you can get a better turn in. And the issue is that you can't really do that with a controller with these triggers while turning the car or using the left analog stick to drive the car. So trail braking is the number 1 thing I think is the reason why I'm slower than everyone else in this series. I'm like 6 seconds slower than everyone else. I'm trying to figure out what am I doing wrong here. I do know what I did wrong here. The second thing is having traction control on. Now, most of the race cars in the much higher series, F1, F2, F3, F4, a lot of the GTR series, they don't have traction control, because traction control, if you don't know what it is the system that brakes the car automatically when you're like going in turn, so it helps your car turn in better. But because it's automatic, the car is significantly slower than everyone that has traction control turned off. um, so learning. That's I think you save roughly like 3 seconds per lap when you have traction control turned off. And yeah. So the last race, I was in P3. The guy in front of me was like, I think a full minute ahead. And I was like, how's this guy a full minute ahead? He's like lapping everyone in the entire race. And it's because I think it's because he had traction control turned off, and I had traction control turned to level 1 out of 5. So that is where we're at. That could be a lot of words in the last couple minutes, but it's almost race time. We have 3 minutes to enter the race, so we're just gonna hang out. We can do practice. We should probably practice. Let's give you an example. Oh, I have to wait 2 minutes. Mistimed this. Hey, Venus, are you listening to everything I'm saying? Not really? Cool. This is Venus. There she is. She is right now working at home, and this is what I do to, because you can't really film vlogs when Venus is working at home. So I set up a whole streaming setup just so that I can work while she's here. Cool. Nice. I'm going to be driving the puppy uptown, so this is less of a problem. This is a dog. This is my dog, Sylvie. She is very adorable. Sylvie, what are you doing? What are you looking at? Hey. Earlier today, I set this whole thing up, and she would like sit right here, and she'd be like, "Hey, I just need to lean into you, and I'm just gonna be here the whole time. Do you want to come sit with me like that? Hey, come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come sit with Daddy. Sit with Daddy. Hey, hey, hey. Do you need a pillow? Isn't that adorbs? Oh my gosh. 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 Are you chewing your feet? Are you sniffing your feet? How are you doing? What a life we have here. I have 1 minute. Oh, she's leaving. She does not want to be bothered with. Hey, what are you doing? You want to come here? Come. I. I should just stream like this. Just puppy on my lap. Oh, it's time. It is time. We're entering the fray. It is, what we got here? We have 25 lap. Jesus, that's a lot. 16 cars. We have, how many times do we need to refuel? All tires are available. Possibly wet scenario we have here. That'd be wild if it was wet. DR affected, SR affected. Mechanical damage. Pit lane line. Minimum number of pit stops required? None. Also doesn't say as many tires I need. I don't know. No mandatory tires either. So maybe I should practice on other tires than the soft tire. So that way, oh no, we need to go through all of them. We need to go through hard, medium, soft. So we should be practicing on the medium and the soft, or the medium and the hard tire to see how that fares instead of just winging it. So let's do that. We are entering the fray. We have 15 minutes to figure out all this stuff. You know what? I've just realized that you guys can't see what I'm looking at. Here we go. Well, I told you what I saw. So, okay, this is what I was looking at. So we have medium, soft. We have to use all the different types of tires. And then that is pretty much it. So since it's 25 laps, I'm thinking we do 10 laps on the hard. Maybe 7 laps on the medium. 7? No, maybe 12 laps on the hard. 7 laps on the medium. And then whatever amount of laps left on the soft. But anyway, it just depends on how the tires work. Okay. We're going to be using our Captain Canada car. Because it is the Nations Cup. Let's put on the medium tire. So we're not going to be setting any lap times here, but have to remember put on the softs back on when we go qualifying. Oh no. Go, 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 go. Push, 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 push. Break. No. So, that was not good. It happens. It didn't hit the wall, so we're just gonna keep at it. I guess the good thing about using this road thing is that the controller's not connected to anything. So you can, like, use the steering wheel as is. Lots of good things about the Road Streamer X system. I just don't like how you can't turn it off. It has like these bright lights on the system, which I don't love. Yeah, that's really the #1 issue. Also, you have to have it like beside you. The speaker, the microphone, the headphone has to be like near you. The wire headphone system. I'm right now just talking. Talking and driving at the same time is very difficult. Like, if I have to concentrate, I don't think I can talk. The brain goes into like a automatic mode. You know, like when you're driving in real life, sometimes your brain just does things automatically. Go, go, go. Oh, shit. I'm slower on this guy. That's my Captain Canada car. I'm going to take this thing right this time. Right here. Yeah, didn't really take that turn well that time. That's okay. I'll do one more lap, then I'll switch into hards. About a second slower than the soft tires. That's really bad. Not good. What's my traction control? Oh, I'm off the track. Alright. Oh, I'm on traction control 2 right now. That's probably why I'm slower than everyone else. Okay, let's exit. Let's try hard tires. So I know what's up. This car is really oversteery. Like the second you put your foot down, it like really does not like to do that. Okay, that was really bad. Let's try it one more time. I'm not in love with this car. Oh no. See, it's just so oversteery. I don't know what to do here. Like, it has no grip on that corner there. I don't know why it doesn't have any grip. Push. And if I push on the lower gears, it just causes a spin out. Like, it just almost did that again there. So, wow, the hard tires are really bad. Oh my gosh. Maybe I just like jump and get rid of the hard tires right away. First lap. See how that goes. Ooh, I can't do anything on these tires. Jesus Christ. So soft and medium is just the way to go. We want to, depending on where we qualify, I think we're going to go medium or soft, and we're going to try to ditch the hard tires right away. But I also don't know what the tire degradation is. Gosh. What the hell? So what I was doing earlier with the medium and then soft tires doesn't work with the hard tires. Oh man, these tires are shit, man. So what do I do? What's the strategy here? Oh, you know what? I should probably turn on chat. I don't know how to do that. How do I do that? Doc, chat. Sign into chat. It needs to stop asking me every time. Because it's me. Done. Okay. Let's see. What can we do here? First lap? Maybe? No, that's probably a horrible strategy. Is it a horrible strategy? Just get rid of the hards in the first lap? And then do medium soft? It could be a valid strategy. Like, these tires are horrible. Really bad. Or do you just take the 1 minute penalty and not just don't even bother going on the hards? 1 minute's a lot. Can I take this turn at the speed? Alright, I'm gonna try to do 1 full lap with this before we get into the race. No grip. Ooh, what was that? Burn. Oh my god, what the? Okay. Depending on where I am on the race, I might just go soft in the beginning, get onto the hard, do a lap in the hard, and just get rid of them and go rest on medium. I don't see... This is brutal. It's not like I don't know this. I did the 6-hour endurance race on this course. That was brutal on its own. But I know this track pretty intimately. Okay, 10 seconds. Gonna try to make this corner before it gets there. Oh no, here we go. We're all the way in. Alright, never mind. Never mind. We need to be on softs. It is qualifying. Okay, 25 laps. 6 minutes qualifying. That's about an hour worth of time. So, normally I do 3 races during this tournament, these World Series things. And then we kind of just leave it there. Wherever I end up is where I end up. Unless I get P1 before then I'm just going to keep it. If I get a good result in the beginning, I might just keep that result and just move on with my life. Points table. Higher than usual. So it means there's higher ranked people in this race. But here we go, qualifying. Please don't do that. Car, please don't do that. I'm trying to qualify here. There is a strategy to qualifying as well. You don't want to go full out because you don't want to burn up your tires. You want to have fresh tires when you're qualifying. You also possibly want to get tow from other drivers, but I prefer to just have clean air. But I also don't want to give a tow to other drivers, so I'm going to speed up now. Okay, push, push. It is time to push. Oh, we're doing quite well. We're doing quite well now. Break. Oh, we're doing very well. I missed it. I sparked it. Ah, no. Oh, no. I don't know why I did that. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Damage front bumper. I always brake in the right spot. Why didn't I see it that time? I don't understand. I was too excited. That's what happened there. Horrible. Trying again. Horrible. Why did I gear up? That was pretty bad too. Okay, we're gonna get another whack at this. Oh my god, I don't do this in practice. Oh my god, what the fuck? Stop that. No damage on the car. Okay. Focus up, let's go. I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna focus. Okay, I could have done better there, but I saved at the end. P5. Oh, Jesus. That was stressful. I don't even know what happened there. My foot's asleep. Yeah. We'll stick with softs. We'll try to push forward, try to get a couple positions. But I might need to sit properly here. Ugh. The classic gamer stance. Oh. My leg is definitely slipping. Okay, we'll see how far these softs go. Depending on how far the softs go, we might be able to make a judgment call on when to drop the hard tires. Because I can't drive on the hard tires. Here we go. Captain Canada car. They're fighting. Take advantage. definitely took advantage there. There, my slipstream down. I'm gonna take the inside track. P2, P2. Tires look good. Push, push, push. Push, 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 push. Taking the inside line. Whoa, whoa, what the fuck? What happened there? I can't get it. Ah, fuck. The car has no grip. What the fuck was that? Okay, focus, focus, focus. What happened there? Somebody, I think he crashed. I think I can beat these guys. I don't think these guys are a problem. It's if I screw up. That's the issue. But I'm definitely faster than these guys.
They're both off track. They're both off track. They're both fighting. This guy's a little feisty, so I'm gonna have to outsmart him. Push. A bit oversteer there. Moving off track. I got him. I'm gonna get him now. We got him. Yeah, that guy has a 4-second penalty. He's hit my rear bumper, so I have damage. Tires won't be done soon. We definitely lost all the grip. Maybe I got one more lap in them. Yeah, I'm gonna toss him down this lap. Because there's rear damage, it's causing some airflow issues. But that is okay. And we're getting into these tires now. Go. push, push, push. I don't think these guys are that much faster. I think I can overtake. You guys are off in front. I see that guy's been fighting. I'm gonna try to go in these mediums as long as possible. Dirty tires now.
Catching up to this guy.
I'm catching up to 3rd place, so a podium might be in the cards, but I don't want to jinx it. I wonder what tire he's going on to. Okay, I think these tires are done. I might need to hit next lap. I will hit next lap. Okay, last stint. Let's see where we end up. Hopefully we're in clean air. I do have to be very careful with these tires. What was that? I hope they start fighting. You guys need to battle so I can catch up. Oh, battle's over. What the? I hate these tires so much. Grip. These tires are gonna fucking snap every time I try to make a turn. I need to increase the rear balance. Something's off balance right now. Focus in. I'm not ending in 6. Was that? These are the hard tires acting up. Am I the only person having these issues? Rate Dave's gonna catch up with me. Laps. Excited there. Turn! Jesus fucking Christ. Oh no. Fair play, I pushed him off. approaching the final lap. I think I'm catching up, but I'm not going to catch him. Not unless he makes an error now. Whoa. Did none of those guys pit? They just went on the same tires for like... What? Read the brief, guys. Right, that's P4. Excuse me. Alright. So if I didn't crash or like do something, oh, I guess that guy was still 35 seconds ahead. Next one 14. So about 40 seconds behind. Jesus. That's a good result. Save replay. I think I'm done. I think P4, I could try again to get a higher... That was a long race though. I've done so much of Suzuka this week. I did the 6-hour endurance race. That was really rough. I don't want to see this track for a little while. I think I'm done here today. So, yeah, P4, there you go. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, I guess I'll see you guys later. Damn, man. Damn, man. That's pretty good. I'll take that.